We all know that communication is at the heart of everything we do, whether it's with friends, family, colleagues, or even strangers. It shapes our relationships, influences how we work, and helps us express who we are. But let's be real, not everyone is a natural-born communicator. You might struggle with getting your point across, or maybe you just want to take your communication skills to the next level. The good news? Improving your communication skills is totally within your control. With a few simple hacks, you can start seeing a major difference in how you interact with others. So, if you're ready to level up your communication game, stick around because today we're going to dive into 9 powerful hacks to improve your communication skills. Let's go. 1. Master active listening. Okay, first things first. Communication isn't just about talking, it's about listening too. In fact, active listening is one of the most powerful skills you can develop to improve your communication. Active listening means being fully present when someone's speaking, not just waiting for your turn to talk. It involves giving your full attention to the speaker, making eye contact, nodding occasionally, and asking follow-up questions to show you're engaged. Imagine this. You're in a conversation and you're completely tuned in, listening to every word the other person is saying. Not only will they appreciate that you're paying attention, but you'll also be able to respond more thoughtfully. This can help avoid misunderstandings, foster a stronger connection, and make you seem much more approachable. So try it next time someone is talking to you. Ditch distractions like your phone and really listen. It'll make all the difference. 2. Get comfortable with pauses. If you're like most people, you probably feel the need to fill every silence with words. But here's the thing. Pauses can actually be your best friend in conversations. Pausing gives you time to gather your thoughts, ensure that you're responding appropriately, and avoid rambling. Plus, it allows the other person to process what you've said and jump in if they have something to add. Instead of rushing to say the next thing, take a deep breath and give a moment of silence. Not only will it improve the flow of the conversation, but it'll also make you sound more thoughtful and confident. 3. Practice empathy. Now, let's talk about empathy. Great communicators understand that the feelings and experiences of others are just as important as their own. When you practice empathy, you're better able to connect with others on a deeper level. It's about trying to understand where they're coming from, putting yourself in their shoes, and responding with kindness and consideration. When someone is sharing something personal, rather than jumping to give advice or solutions, simply acknowledge their feelings first. Say something like, "That sounds really tough," or "I can imagine how frustrating that must be." This shows that you're not just listening to their words, but you're connecting emotionally too. Number 4. Mind your body language. Here's a little secret. A lot of communication happens without words. Nonverbal cues like body language, facial expressions, and even posture play a huge role in how people perceive you. Whether you're aware of it or not, your body is always sending signals to those around you. So, if you want to communicate more effectively, be mindful of your body language. Make sure you maintain eye contact, but don't stare. This can be creepy. Stand or sit up straight and avoid crossing your arms, which can seem defensive. A warm smile, open posture, and lean-in gestures can help convey warmth, interest, and openness. Remember, your words might say one thing, but your body language speaks volumes, so make sure it aligns with your message. 5. Be clear and concise. How many times have you been in a conversation and walked away thinking, what on earth did that person actually say? If you're a rambling talker, you're not alone. But being clear and concise can seriously boost your communication skills. When you're speaking, try to get straight to the point. Avoid overly long explanations and eliminate unnecessary details that might distract from your main message. If your message is simple and straightforward, your audience will be much more likely to understand it. The key is to balance providing enough detail with not overloading your listener with too much information. Try to think of your message as if it were a tweet, short, sweet, and to the point. 6. Ask more questions. Asking thoughtful questions is an easy way to improve your communication. Not only does it show that you're actively engaged, but it also helps keep the conversation going. Whether you're talking to a colleague, a friend, or a stranger, questions show curiosity and make the other person feel valued. But don't just ask random questions. Aim for open-ended ones that can't be answered with a simple yes or no. For example, instead of asking, "Did you have a good weekend?" try, "What did you get up to over the weekend?" This gives the other person the chance to share more, and it gives you more to work with in the conversation. Asking questions also helps clarify any confusion, allowing you to dig deeper into what's being said. It shows you care and keeps things flowing. 7. Be mindful of your tone. Tone is everything. You can say the same thing in a million different ways, and the way you say it will completely change how it's received. If your tone is harsh, people might think you're angry, even if you're not. If your tone is too soft or unsure, you might not be taken seriously. Striking the right tone is key. When you're speaking, make sure your tone matches the message you're trying to convey. If you're sharing good news, let your voice show excitement. If you're delivering difficult feedback, keep it calm and respectful. Your tone sets the emotional backdrop for your words and can have a major impact on how your message is perceived. If you're getting value here, please like the video and subscribe for more content like this. 8. Improve your vocabulary and expression. Being able to express yourself clearly is essential for effective communication. While this doesn't mean you need to start using big, fancy words, no one likes a show-off, expanding your vocabulary and finding new ways to express yourself can make a world of difference. Instead of relying on the same phrases over and over again, try to find more precise or creative ways to convey your thoughts. For example, instead of saying, "I'm tired," try, "I'm feeling exhausted," or "I'm running low on energy." Little changes like this can make you sound more articulate and confident. Additionally, practice using positive language. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, try to express things in terms of what could go right. This will not only help you be a more persuasive communicator, but also shift your mindset to a more positive one. 9. Practice, practice, practice. Finally, here's the most important hack of all: practice. The truth is, no one becomes an expert communicator overnight. Like any skill, it takes time and practice to master it. Whether it's talking to a friend, joining a public speaking class, or just having more conversations in general, the more you practice, the better you'll become. So don't be too hard on yourself if you don't get everything perfect right away. Keep putting in the effort, and little by little, you'll start to notice the difference in your communication skills. Keep testing new things, learn from your mistakes, and celebrate your progress. So there you have it, 9 actionable hacks to help you improve your communication skills today. Whether you're looking to become a better listener, speak more clearly, or connect with others on a deeper level, these tips will help you get there. Remember, communication is a skill that takes time to develop, so don't rush it. With practice and consistency, you'll become a more confident, effective, and empathetic communicator. Now it's your turn. Which of these hacks are you going to try first? Or do you have any communication tips of your own that you swear by? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome tips on personal development. See you in the next video.